My name is Vimala Victoria Prasad. Welcome to my channel. Let's start off by saying this is my first video and I want this channel to be based on life and love. This is an anti-hate zone, so if you don't have anything positive to say, then I kindly request that you move on to the next video. This is a safe zone where I would be opening my life to the world. Every struggle and every tear that have been shed, my message to you is to never give up hope and to stay strong, because I am a living proof that strength and determination will pay off in the long run. I am here to carry a message of hope and inspiration to everyone who faces what seems like insurmountable challenges and obstacles. I'm here to tell you my story, which is a story about conquering fear, intolerance, and abuse against the odds. I am also here to tell you and the people who care about you that I did it and you can too. I was born and raised in a third world country of Guyana, South America. Living with my parents and the younger siblings, I was singled out as different and unacceptable. I became a one-child labor force saddled with full-time responsibility for the farm animals, cleaning the house, this and other chores. Despite the endless chores, I somehow managed to attend school. I was Vimala who was born differently, Vimala who always behaved and loved differently, and was rejected by family and went through years of abuse and rape by village boys. You can read about my repeated but failed efforts to escape this nightmare world of poverty, intolerance, and alcohol-fueled abuse wrecked by society in my book, Woman, Male to Female. I never lost hope and eventually was granted political asylum in the United States. Even after spending multiple months in an immigration detention center, I did what I had to become myself, finally undergoing surgery to become the much sought after woman of my dreams. The play Tara's Crossing, which had a successful multi-city run, was inspired by my life. Nowadays, I find my greatest reward as a motivational speaker, beautician, mental analysis, and currently I work as a surgical technologist where I get to assist in surgeries. As a speaker, I inspire faith, hope, and strength to others struggling to overcome similar obstacles. Despite appearances, I started out in life as a neglected, abused child in a third world country. My day-to-day life was one of misery, neglect, poverty, and in fact, I was persecuted by my village and society only because I loved differently. I was treated like a slave and saddled with farm chores every day, and I was a target of terrible cruelty and abuse. Before I reached my adolescence, I was sexually abused, sodomized on a near daily basis by the boys in my neighborhood. Somehow I held on and kept faith and hope alive and never surrendered to outside pressure to change. Later on, when I came to the United States, I got a chance to tell my story. You can read about my transformation from a severely depressed victim to success in my book, Woman. This video is part of my mission to tell my story, to let people know about my book, and most important of all, to let them know that surviving with abuse and such ultimately thriving is possible. The woman you see before you went through hell but survived the journey and lived to tell about it. This video, and many like it, and my book are there to educate and motivate. Please subscribe and leave your comment below. I would love to read your input as well as reach out. Until then, Stay inspired. Thank you for watching.